Nigerian army detains Enugu governor's aide since July over Ipob membership. The Nigerian army has arrested and detained for over 1 month Mr. Tochukwu Okeke, the senior special assistant on security matters to the Enugu State Governor Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi. Sahara reporters learned that Okeke was arrested in July over his alleged membership of the indigenous people of Biafra and had been detained since then at the barracks of the 82 Division, Enugu State. Sahara reporters gathered that the Nigerian army, despite an order from the Federal High Court in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, continued to hold Okeke in its custody. The court had last week ordered the Nigerian army to release unconditionally the senior special assistant, but the military authorities refused to obey. Okeke's lawyer Chinedum Agwarambo had filed a fundamental rights enforcement suit for the release of his clients imprisoned by the 82 Division. According to the supporting affidavit attached to the motion, Okeke was arrested by officers of the respondents for allegedly belonging to Ipob and its ASN. The Nigerian Army, the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Farouk Yahaya, and the General Officer commanding 82 Mechanized Division Enugu, Tariq Lagbaja, are the first and third respondents in the suit. The court had on July 29, 2021 ordered the army to produce Okeke and show cause why the detainee should not be released on bail. However, the respondents ignored the court order as they neither filed any response nor put up a legal representation. A military source noted that Okeke allegedly coordinated a syndicate which attacked police and military facilities within Enugu, and while including Adani Police Division, a military checkpoint along Adani Omo Road, Ezeagu Police Division, military checkpoint along Oji River Udi Road, military checkpoint along Enugu Abakaliki Road, and a host of others. The source alleged that one of the syndicate camps was raided at Akpaufu Amagonze in the Nkanu West local government area, where several arms, ammunition, cars, and charms were recovered. The Nigerian army, known for severe violation of court orders, however, refused to release Okeke as ordered by the court. This is literally the most relevant statement in the whole of the article, and it's literally the ending paragraph, the conclusion. The Nigerian army, known for serial violation, not just a violation, for serial, like in series, it happens consistently, in serial violation of the court orders, however, refused to release Okeke as ordered by the court. And they shouldn't be. So it's not like in such a situation, what do you do? Because technically it's the court that has the power, and I guess this just really shows that power shift hasn't really fully been understood, or the power shift from the military to civilian rule and democratic rule hasn't fully shifted. It really hasn't. And how many years has it been? Almost 22 years, and the power hasn't shifted. So it's like, okay, now what kind of system of government are we running? Because are you trying to just apply military rule when it's convenient and apply civilian rule when it's convenient to you? That is the question that it forces a lot of Nigerians to ask the government. Someone here says Governor 2 is a member, Ipob, carefully chosen name, so every Biafran is a member. But the members of Ñ'Àrm are moving freely with sophisticated weapons. They are. It's a fact. Someone says, no matter how difficult it may be, but a stammerer must pronounce his father's names. And it says even the governor is an Ipob member. That means the governor of Enugu State. Even the normal called governor cannot talk. They cannot detain bandits and call nonsense army. It says Zoo government Nigeria will soon be like Afghanistan. I understand what you mean. We're getting there, but yeah, we have to. Yeah, can't really manifest these things and say this out loud because, again, what if that Afghanistan reality comes faster than you expect? Well, at the end of the day, Nigeria is already in a point where any little thing I feel can tip the country off. Like, Nigerians are just living on vibe. Like, something could just happen. It may even be little, but then because the country has just been under so much tension, next thing, there's a huge clash and people are fighting each other. So, yeah, it's gonna get more scary. Well, hopefully not, but seems like it is going to continue. Someone says they should have detained the governor since he's stupid enough to keep mute. Is it not the same Nigerian army that just pardoned over 200 Boko boys? Devil will judge our politicians. Yeah, but then the military is at. I genuinely don't understand at this point. It's never justified. You're gonna be shocked. You're gonna be like, excuse me. But at this point, what can you do? Because the court order is meant to be the most powerful and what you obey. But then the military is the one with the actual power. Very sad. But I mean, again, it's honestly a question of what can you actually do, because you can't. I don't know what he can do. Well, unfortunately for this man, he's not leaving anytime soon. He's not, because I think even the mentality of Nigerians also, there's a little bit of that military like power there, where calling the military as an assertion of power is still a thing, which doesn't necessarily mean it's bad, but it just sort of means that even in the mind of Nigerians, to an extent, we haven't fully transitioned to a democratic system of government, even in our minds. I mean, it's not our fault. We were literally in military rule for like. The country is very confusing, but it is what it is at this point. Unfortunately for the man, he's not going to be back. I mean, that's very sad. What I think, and don't forget to like and subscribe.